Hello, peeps. We are going to talk about this week's spelling list, which is more are controlled vowel sounds. So, or they call them vowel plus R sounds, but there really are controlled vowel sounds too. So, we're going to look at some more of these words. They kind of fall into a little bit of a pattern, and so this is an activity where we're going to be putting the correct word on the blank. So I'm starting out with my name, which I know the answer to that one without going in the word bank. So we're going to write the basic word that best replaces the underlined word or words in each sentence. So let's quickly go over our words before we start doing this so we know what's in the word bank. Learn, dirty, worn, sore, thirst, burn, record or record, cure, bored, course, worth, early, return, pure, world, search, worse, 13, sport, and current. My older sister Pam gets up at the beginning of the day to run cross country. So which word means beginning of the day? I would say probably early. Return, pure world, I'm just double checking. Yep. EARLY. And again, I spell the word out loud as I'm writing it on the blank so that I can double check that I'm making them match, right? Never be afraid to talk to yourself out loud when you're doing your homework. It's not a sign that you're crazy. It's a sign that you're really good at doing your homework. All right, number 2, running is her favorite competition. Learn, dirty, worn, sore, thirst, burn, record, cure, bored, course, worth, sport. I would say probably sport. Sport, S-P-O-R-T. There are a little more than a dozen students on her team. Learn, dirty, worn, sore, thirst, burn, record, cure, bored, course, worth, return, pure world, source, 13. A dozen is 12, right? So THIRTEEN. Number 4, their updated uniforms are red and gold. Updated. Worn, sore, thirst, burn, record, cure, bored, course, worth, return, pure, world, search, worse. Current. Current means now. CURRENT. The race path goes through the woods near the creek. Path is course, I would guess. Yeah, course, COURSE. Again, I'm spelling it out loud. Pam's teammates fight hunger and dryness as they train. Thirst. THIRST. They often get grubby as they run through the mud and under tree branches. Grubby, dirty, right? DIRTY. It's funny, funny they're talking about grubby. There's a line of ceramics tools started by women, and their company is called Dirty Girls because clay tools always get dirty and grubby. Number 8, their shoes get old and used up very quickly. I saw worn on the list, and that's used up. Number 3, WORN. Muscles get painful. That's probably sore. SORE. Once you go up and down the list a few times, you kind of remember what's on the list. The good feeling running gives Pam is well deserving of the effort. Well deserving of. Learn, burn, worth. WORTH. Okay. I have a piece of scratch paper that I was using for something else. It says, on here the assignment says, a friend of yours is planning a trip to another country. Write a letter wishing your friend a good trip. Use 4 challenge words. Write on a separate piece of paper. I cannot squeeze a letter down here. So I'm going to use the back of this piece of scratch paper. So we have a lot of words to choose from. We have curious, thorough, earnest, portion, foreign. So since we're planning a trip to a foreign country, we could say, hello. I am planning to travel to a foreign country. Okay, so I use foreign. I'm going to use portion. A portion of my savings will go towards the plane tickets. Oh, whoops, I forgot. I was supposed to write a letter wishing my friend a good trip. Ugh. Okay, let's start over. Hello. I heard that you're planning that you will be traveling to a foreign country. How come I'm not invited? If it really was my friend, that's what I would be saying. A portion of your trip or a portion of your savings will be spent on the plane ticket. Okay. Let's use earnest next. If you're earnest, it means you really want something. So I could say, I am earnest in hoping to donate to your trip. Donate money to fund your trip. Okay, so, I didn't mean to underline donate. Thorough, curious. So we could say, I will be curious to hear about your adventure. Superpay. Here we go. Okay, and then we're going to sign it sincerely. Okay, let's check to make sure it makes sense. Hello, I heard that you will be traveling to a foreign country. How come I'm not invited? A portion of your savings will be spent on your plane ticket. I am earnest in hoping to donate money to fund your trip. I will be curious to hear about your adventure. Sincerely, Karen. So that's pretty good. We used 4 of our challenge words. I shouldn't have underlined donate. Boop, 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 boop. There's 4. All right. I hope this helped you. This was just kind of practice at definitions, right? The definitions for these words. which is kind of what we do with the vocabulary diamond, right? We look for definitions or meaning of the words. All right, I hope this helped you to fill out your spelling sheet and to take a closer look at our controlled vowels. Thanks so much for joining me.